Today, I'm going to show you how to make a perfect Skygen settings, then how to create working gens. So first, you're going to want to start by clicking Create New World. Then you're going to want to name your Skygen. I just named mine Skygen because it's just simple, but you guys can name yours whatever you want. Then set your game mode to creative. Your difficulty to peaceful, or easy, but I would just say the normal is the middle. Next, you're going to want to go to your advanced settings. After you come here, you can see your world seed, your flat world, starting map, bonus chest, show coordinates, and show days played. You're just going to want to click on flat world. Then you can change your flat world to either classic flat. There's all those other worlds. The void is probably the one that I use the most, but the easiest one to use is probably classic flat. So I just use that one. Then you're going to want to go down, scroll down, and click show coordinates, show days played. Then to stop people from griefing your map, you're going to want to turn TNT explodes off and fire spreads off. Then I usually turn mob loot off, but you can keep it on if you want to. Next, you can see natural regeneration, tile drops, and skip night by sleeping. I turn off natural regeneration in some of my worlds, but in this one you can just keep it. You want the required sleeping for players down to 1, so only one person to sleep to skip the night. And then you want to turn respawn blocks explode off. And then I would make the situation distance to 6 chunks, because that just makes it so you can see around your world easier. Next, change the player access to friends of friends, because it makes it so the most amount of people can join your server at once. Then make sure you keep the default player permissions as member. Some people don't join, they automatically have operator, because then they can mess up your world. Next, the most important step is turning cheats on, and then turning on keep inventory. So then when you die, if you're making your world, you don't lose all your stuff in your inventory. Next, turn mob spawning off, because it's pretty annoying to have mobs and mobs destroying your world while you're making it. Then go ahead and turn weather cycle off, and command blocks, keep those on because it's very important in creating a Skygen. The rest of these settings don't really matter. Then you can go ahead and click create. Create anyway. Okay, now that you've spawned in, you can see you're in a completely flat world. Then you're going to want to build a platform in the sky, because without this, it isn't really a Skygen. Next, you're going to want to come over here to the left of your platform, and then you're going to want to give yourself a command block. So the command for that is /give @s command block. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Command block _block. Then you're going to want to place this command block anywhere in your platform, doesn't really matter. About right there. Then inside here, change need redstone to always active and impulse to repeat. Then the command you're going to want to type is /set block beta space beta 1 or 2 works, beta oak _log. And what this does is it spawns a log 2 blocks above the command block. Right there you can see the 2. It spawns it 2 blocks above there. And you can change this from oak log to anything, really just diamond block maybe. And anything works. And now you can break it and people can collect the items from it. I'm going to change this back to oak log real quick. Oak log. Okay, now you can break the oak log as much as you want. Right there, that's the command. So then I'm going to set my game mode to survival and show you guys that this works in survival too. So I'm going to set game mode. Oh no set. Just game mode S. And now you see I can break this and collect the blocks from it down below, right there. And I can break this as much as I want, and I'll keep collecting the blocks from it, see? So now that we know the command for the gens, let's make this look a little bit better and add a couple more gens. So I'm going to break both these blocks right here. Break the command block in the wood. I'm going to place it below here to make it look a little bit better. And I'm going to change it from 2 blocks up to 1 block up. Just so that it looks a little bit better and it's not floating in the sky. Now you can break this top block, and now it'll only spawn on the bottom block, no matter how many times you break it. Next, I'm going to add another one right here of the same exact command. So I'm going to add 4 of these, and now people can mine 4 blocks at once. So if you've got 4 people mining on the same block, they can all mine that. Then I'm going to add another gen. Right here, it's all the same command. I'm going to add another gen about 1 block away in 4, just like this one. But I'm going to make this one stone gen. So I'm going to change it from oak log just to stone. And then now, if I click escape, it'll spawn in as a stone block. And I can copy this block. The way to do that is by clicking Control and then your pick block button on keyboard, but it's not really possible on controller. Sorry, controller players. You're going to have to type in the command over and over. Oops. Okay, now, right here, we can place 4 of these blocks again. But I'm going to change this one to coal ore. Instead of just having it as coal, that doesn't really work. If you just do coal, just like we did with stone, it doesn't actually spawn anything. You have to type coal underscore and then ore. Just like that. Then you can copy this block, and boom, now you have 4 of these, and all of those work. Okay, now you can go over here, and you can get one of these and change it from coal ore to iron ore. And if you just make it iron, it won't work, so you gotta make sure you do iron ore. And then you copy this block, and I can place these all right here. Now that we've finished with all our basic gens, we're going to add another 4 blocks right here, but instead of iron ore, we're going to make this one diamond. Some people have to do progressions all the way up. So we can go diamond underscore ore. Just like so, and then we can copy that block and place it around in 4. Okay. Now people will have to do progressions. They'll mine wood, and then stone, then coal, then iron, then diamond. And then the last one we want to do is so people can upgrade their armor to netherite. We're going to want to add, instead of a netherite block over here, we're just going to add ancient debris. So throw all the rest of these blocks away so your inventory isn't flooded. Then grab one of these. Oh, this is the one with the 2 floating. So I'm going to change this one back to 1. And then change this to ancient underscore debris. Oops, did I spell that wrong? Wait. Oh yeah, there's not supposed to be a C or an H. Okay, now. See, now I got ancient debris. So now we can copy this block and place it around in 4, just like all the other ones. So now we can break this one infinitely, and it lets people upgrade their armor to netherite. And that's how to make gens in the right settings for your Skygen world.